What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. My name is Trevel the Critic, and today we got a Spider-Man Far From Home trailer. Y'all might not know this, but Spider-Man definitely is one of my favorite characters of all time. Definitely one of my favorite superheroes. I'm hyped to see, how his story progresses, definitely after the events of Endgame. Obviously, I haven't had my Endgame review. I'm definitely going to have that out soon. Just a lot of editing to be done with that. I believe Far From Home takes place a little bit after the events of Endgame, so it's going to be the last film of Phase 3, and then we're going to start into a whole new phase of the MCU and Marvel and stuff like that, so I'm very interested to see where it goes because Endgame ended a lot of story for a lot of characters. But very interested to see what's going on in this trailer. It's definitely very interested to see how they're going to develop Spider-Man's character going forward. So, hey, let's see how it goes. Let's go.
The Spider-Man Far From Home trailer is about to play, but if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, stop watching because there's some serious spoilers about to come up. But if you have seen Avengers Endgame,
we have.
Enjoy the trailer.
We ready, Tom.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
Oh, man.
I just really miss him.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I miss him too. I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
Wow. This is really after it. Woo! You got the Iron Spider suit, too. That's crazy.
You gonna be the next Iron Man now?
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your jobs. Oh, I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work because I am going on vacation.
Oh, man. He wants to get away from everything.
Nick Fury's calling you.
I don't really want to talk to Nick Fury. Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
You gotta go. You do not ghost Nick Fury.
What up, dorks? What's up? We're just talking about the trip.
I'm here in St. Marco Polo. Oh,
I think
What
MJ
the-
really likes me.
that reminds me when I first fell in love.
Which was... Oh,
You're a
shoot.
very difficult person to contact, Spider-Man. This is Mr. Beck.
We could have used someone like you on my world.
Your world,
Huh.
Beck, is from Earth, just not ours. The snap to our hole in our dimension.
What?
You're saying there's
The
a
multiverse?
We have a job to do, and you're coming with us.
Huh.
There's gotta be someone else you can use. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain Marvel. Unavailable.
Great, everybody's gone. Of course.
I'm just a friendly neighborhood
Molten
Spider-Man.
Man.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
What do you want, Peter?
I want to go back on my trip with the girl who I really like and tell her how I feel. MJ, I...
I'm Spider-Man.
No, of course I'm not.
I mean,
Oh.
it's kind of obvious.
You're right, we may not be ready, but this is my responsibility. Saving the world requires sacrifice. Sometimes people die.
Huh.
I just always feel like I'm putting my friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
Next Iron Man.
Are you going to step up or not?
Wow, this is wild, bruh. This looks actually pretty lit, I ain't gonna lie. Whoa.
Get you guys out of here. Get on the jet. Who are you? I work with Spider-Man.
You work for Spider-Man?
I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan.
Oh, Lord. This is pretty good. So that was the trailer, and a very interesting trailer. It's going to be very interesting how this movie is going to, reflect on what happened after the events of Endgame. Because literally, after the events of Endgame, there was a 5-year time skip where the characters that were all snapped were dead. Peter, the rest of his classmates, they all were snapped in the snap that Thanos did back in Infinity War. So it's very interesting to see how the world kind of picks up after everybody comes back after that 5-year time skip. Because we knew back in Endgame, after Thor killed Thanos, you had all the characters pretty much reflecting on what happened after the 5-year time jump. Society did not look good. Society did not look good in Endgame. We didn't really get to see that much of it because we were focused on, Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, their storylines. So we didn't get to see, how the world was reacting to Thanos' snap. It would have been very interesting, but it looks like, this film's going to address some of those things. We see that there's a lot of Iron Man memorials, and we know that Iron Man sacrificed his life to save the universe. But apparently, I guess Nick Fury is saying that Mysterio is from another world. The multiverse is a thing. I'm not buying it because Mysterio is a liar. He is a guy that is going to, manipulate Spider-Man into doing, his bidding. And I feel like Mysterio might be a good guy in this, but he will turn to evil. Because I do believe in the comics that I've read, Mysterio does, become some kind of ally to Spider-Man at first, but then he betrays him and then he turns on him. So I feel like that's going to happen in this film. Like, I feel like Mysterio is going to be like a big brother to Peter, kind of like how Tony was a mentor to him. I really like that, Happy Hogan is actually, with Peter and trying to help him out because, Happy Hogan was, John Favreau. He's the guy who directed the first Iron Man. He's the guy that pretty much started off the MCU, and he's reeling in the next hero of the MCU. Like Spider-Man is the next hero that we're going to identify with. Spider-Man is the most popular character in Marvel. I mean, it'll be very interesting to see Peter reel in the events of what happened after Endgame. To see like his motivations of being a hero. Will Iron Man's sacrifice inspire him? Or I know a lot of people are going to be excited about the multiverse thing, but I think it's a bunch of bullshit that Mysterio is trying to cook up, saying that he's from another planet. I feel like it is all an illusion because Mysterio is the master of illusion. Spider-Man Far From Home is the last film of the Phase 3 of the MCU, so they're going to wrap some things up, but it looks like they're going to develop some more things to come in the future. So I'm very interested to see that. Please leave a like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. More Marvel videos on the way, more TV show reactions on the way, so be on the lookout for that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.